Hello, hello, my name is Axel and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Let's go. Hello. I think this is the market area. Yep. Yep. The spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Master of these markets. Alright. Yep, so this is the market area. Humes. Okay. What's that? So is that a Hume? The shorter one is a Hume like you. I think that's an Ellison. Galgent. Aura. Ooh, hello. The Zoom. So what the hell's the story with the Exarch? Okay, cool. The peoples of the first. Alright. That's nice to hear. Where's the Aetherite? Aethernet shard. Ooh, look! Axel, what up? Hey! Why do I look like this? What up? I'm you. Who are you? What do you sell? Fine. Okay, so we'll activate the Ethernet shard and then we'll continue on to speak with the civic leaders. Hello, Morin. All right. What up? Yep. So, is that your job? Oh, okay. What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll? Oh. So I guess this is the library of some kind. Alright. Librarian Morin, at your service, and this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. Cool. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manners of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood, alright. I think this is the different flood from what we had in our dimension. It's a different kind of flood, I think. Yeah. The damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. Nope, just here to introduce myself. A thorough review of recent events can often yield... Oh yeah! We have to know about the current situation here. Something visual to accompany the... Okay. An illustrated history book for What? For children? What's this? 100 years ago or near enough, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadow Keeper. Yeah, here. It's different now. In this dimension, the Warriors of Light are the villains. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pulled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous, blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. The Flood of Light. Oh. Okay. So if we continue to do Hydalin's bidding, will our dimension suffer this same fate? A savior appeared before us. Oh, we saw her. The Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Novrand, and Novrand alone spared the fate of erasure. Okay, so we saw her. Are those the Sin Eaters? From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. The Sin Eaters. Light incarnate, okay. Even now, they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us. Oh man, the traveling merchant. Okay. And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear it? Okay. Cool. The Flood of Light. I forgot the... almost learned? But from Braggy? I don't remember. Anyway. Whee! So... I think we... yeah, I think we need to head up. So let's head back to the Aetheryte Plaza and continue on. Oh, look. We have a lot of crafters here. Okay. So I don't know what's going on there, but our mission is here. But let's activate this Ethernet shard first. Hello. So I think they're doing crafting leaves. Let's see. What level are they? Oh, level 80. Yeah. So I think they're just doing something for the script exchange. Anyway. Where's the target here? Alright, here. Catless. Hello. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods. Alright. Oh, hello. Yep. The Exarch can throw up a barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking, so it's okay. We work together to procure materials and resources and craft the goods which make city life possible. This is the place to visit if you need a coat mended or a kettle forged. Oh, so I guess that's why those crafters are there. Doesn't go. Okay. We work for a living. Yeah, sure. Yep. You don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where's it you're from? From the Exarch's homeland. Yep. I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him. So how is he related to the Oracle of Light? Uh-huh. They say his grand magic summoned the crystal tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. So is the Allagan not a thing here? Huh. Buildings started going up with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower. Oh, maybe the Allagans are still a thing here. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks oh, okay. He doesn't age. About your shared homeland and the folk you... that's what he said. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. Oh. Oh. Okay. You can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Life in the Crystarium. Well, I do have a blacksmith, but a really low-level blacksmith. Where's that? Disciple of Hand. Yeah, level 28. So, find the Crystal Exarch. Oh, I think we can teleport there. So, let's go. Oh, okay. Alright. So, I guess we now have access to everything. So, what kind of transport do we have here? Oh, you're not a chocobo. Hello. Amaro Porter, alright. So, where's the Crystal Exarch? Docile Gate. Docile? Docile. I don't know. Hello. Yep. Ah, this. Alright. Seems you were treated to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore. I don't know, it was actually kind of interesting. As for the Crystal Tower's origins, you may have noted that details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the self-same one you know from the source, transported to the first in its entirety. The source. Is that the main dimension where we're originally from? In my first attempt at reaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing, and although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate in motion. Okay. White Oak Chest Gear Coffer. Cool. I want to see what that looks like. What was this? Determined by current job or class at time of opening. Okay. So what does it look like? Deep Gold Cuirass of Fending. Where's that? This one? It's good, but... yeah, anyway. Oh. Ah, I think we're gonna be given a White Oak set or Deep Gold set. Huh. Alright. Cool. Yes. That is a conversation I would rather have in the privacy. Okay. The tower's gate lies open then. Then Grahatia is... what? What? Grahatia. Oh! Oh yeah, the Descendant! When we first entered the Labyrinth of the Ancients. Ah, alright. Sure. So where are we going? Just gonna continue on here. Let's go. I forgot his name. Grahatia. Alright. Hello. Yeah. It's a bit different, but anyway. This Crystal Exart guy kinda looks like an Asian. Alright.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain. But the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind.
Sure.
Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason, and it cannot be predicted.
Oh, damn. Okay.
That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence, and thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
Damn. So Thancred's been here for 5 years. Yeah, because he's the first one to collapse and go into a coma. And Y'shtola and Urianger, I can't pronounce his name, has been here for 3 years.
Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year.
Can I see them?
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well. As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are in truth merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
Okay. Now let's not be rude.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift.
Okay, Urianger. What vision?
In that chaotic no man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future, that which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the First was rejoined with the Source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes. Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion.
Whoa.
He watched you die. And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the First, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction.
How come only Urianger saw that vision?
Nor have their efforts been in vain, for it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin-Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
Oh. So we have to kill those.
Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home.
That's cool.
What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
For the moment. I still maintain you're an Asian. Yeah, for the moment. Yeah, so far he hasn't been hostile towards us, so we'll be courteous.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road.
The road?
Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Okay. Sure. So maybe the rest of the Scions are scattered around the surrounding areas? Alright. The Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants. Okay. Take us past them. Oh, okay. So we're gonna warp towards the Pendants. Are we? Musica Universalis. Alright. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I could be a Dark Knight and use this armor piece. You know, like the one Cloud wears in Final Fantasy VII Advent Children. But nope. I prefer to be a Gunbreaker for now. Cloud's attire still looks good, but our Gunbreaker has his own look. Yep. Moving on. Hello.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. What you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here.
Okay.
Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough.
Okay, that's good to hear.
Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here.
Ooh.
And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
What? What's that? What the hell is that? What? Cell phones? What? What are those?
but I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld.
Okay.
Avan Kerm Sin?
Set.
Yes, I'm here. Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
The hell is that? Oh, hello.
My dear Feo Ul, paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine gentleman is a friend from a distant realm.
Hello.
And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from his home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift?
Yes.
How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvellous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin.
Pact?
But answer me this, traveller. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yes.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Sne Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other. Raise your hand.
Okay.
Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap a message to your friends in the source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Oh. To Kral or Tataru? Yeah, maybe Tataru. Because she's in the vicinity of the Crystal Tower. So, might be easier. So she can travel between worlds, or between dimensions.
As you heard, that was Feo Ul of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium.
That's cool.
Right, we were going to organise a room for you, weren't we?
Yes. As a result of your pact with Feo Ul, you now have access to delivery Moogles, market boards, and summoning bells. Oh, alright. Ah, so that's what opened up here. Now what are we supposed to do now? Speak with the Crystal Exarch. He is over there. Let's go. Hello, Manager of Suites. Okay. Alright. So now what? Okay, speak with the manager's suites in the pen. Hello. Yep. Jesus Christ, is this a room? Okay. It's a big ass room. Oh. Okay. Hello. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think this is the Warrior of Darkness. Hello. Hello again.
I know you. You're the Warrior of Light from the Source.
Yeah, and you're the Warrior of Darkness from the first. Yeah, I didn't get his name.
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Yes?
Oh, gods, how long has it been? That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the Source. A daft one, looking back.
Yeah, it's cool as hell.
If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Yeah. So I guess we're getting a recap as to what happened here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was also Hydaelyn. They were also serving Hydaelyn. And I guess the first got too light leaning. And so the flood happened.
We thought our home doomed.
Yeah,
And
there.
so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the Source. And tried to hasten their God's damned ardor. I remember when we fell. Defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas. And returned our souls to the first.
Oh. Yeah, because this is I think this was at the end of Heavensward. So it's been a while. So that's what Minfilia did during our last meeting. Alright.
The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and my friends, They surrendered what little they had left to hold it back.
Oh, damn.
Just faded away. Leaving me to bear witness.
So, are your friends gone?
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
100 years?
Years. 100 long years.
Can you pick it up? Can you drink? Nope. So it's just a spirit.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear.
So how come we can hear you?
I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift. I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room.
Oh.
Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that? You were summoned to save the first. A waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it.
Man, I really wish we can save this world. I'm not sure. I haven't seen or watched any playthroughs for Shadowbringers.
my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
Hell, you'll be an excellent intelligence gatherer since no one can perceive you.
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light. But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
Now what? Oh, okay. Hello and thank you for making it this far in the video. If you liked it, hit that like button, and to be updated with future content, hit subscribe and the notification bell. Links to my social media are in the description down below, and if you fancy some more videos, you can check out this playlist. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the continuation of this video series.